Kiri's Wonderful Christmas, and for others. It was the day after Thanksgiving. Christmas was right around the corner, which meant all families in all houses had to go down the cellar and get the Christmas trees filled with Christmas ornaments, Christmas wreaths to hang on the doors, drawings and paintings that are related to Christmas, and more. That includes Kiri the Crow and her parents, Julia Ralph and their parents, etc. Of course, they're not going to do a shopping spree for the day after Thanksgiving. No, sir. Instead, they're going to make Christmas lists to write down. Each family member would think of what they want for Christmas, and he or she adds the item or items to the list so that Santa Claus can bring those to every good girl and boy there is. Kiri the Crow was writing a list of what she wants for Christmas. She has to be a good crow for the rest of the year. But if Kiri repeats or mimics everything other people says and or disrespecting the rules of life, she will not get any Christmas presents at all and end up on the naughty list along with a lump of coal. Kiri wouldn't want that to happen. For Christmas this year, she would want a huge TV set, a chair that adjusts and has wheels, a lamp that has birds, including crows, an entertainment center that holds the new TV, new flooring renovations, and a mat for the chair. Once she gets all of those things, including new toys, new scarves, new hats, and new clothes on Christmas Day, her room would be just like her very own office, and that would include her art supplies.
Let's hope my office dream comes true.
She thought. At Julia Ralph's home, they were thinking really hard on what they want for Christmas. Of course, they have to be really good for the rest of the year, unlike the time when they got a timeout on account that they went to another classroom without permission and trying to get one of the preschool students named Kiri into trouble by repeating. But Kiri denied the troubling offer. Now Julie and Ralph had learned their lesson, and they will never, ever do that again. Not even for next year.
So, Ralph, what are you going to get for Christmas this year? Good question, Julie. Maybe I'll get a jigsaw puzzle. What kind of jigsaw puzzle would you get? And how many pieces will there be?
Asked Julie,
Well,
said Ralph.
we can't get jigsaw puzzle that has 500 pieces or more. But we have this Christmas jigsaw puzzle that has Santa Claus and Rudolph. Oh, yeah.
Exclaimed Julie in excitement.
How many pieces is that? Probably around 40 pieces.
Ralph replied,
Now, that's a good idea.
said Julie.
But
Finished Ralph.
I thought about what jigsaw puzzle I'm going to get. Different kinds of crows. The one that has 48 pieces long. Okay, Ralph.
Said Julie,
Let me write that down on the list.
and she did.
Anything else you want to add to our Christmas list?
She asked Ralph.
Hmm.
Ralph pondered. Denflick was feeling very worried and stressed out on account that he borrowed Julie and Ralph's bags of crackers without asking, and he sneaked into school without permission and ended up in military school for ants who were in big trouble, namely Denflick. However, his family had to bail him out from military school for troubled ants because he was afraid the military staff would step on him by accident. Of course, Denflick made up for the trouble by helping Dr. Rosrow make Maximuppy Duster feel better when Maximuppy was a dog due to his coughing and sneezing. So he took a deep breath, and he had to remember to be good for the rest of the year before Christmas without stealing nor being sneaky. Otherwise, He'll have a lump of coal with absolutely no Christmas presents at all.
Now, let me see.
Denflick thought.
If I'm going to be good this year, I'm going to need an ant farm. Once I get that, I'll be able to name all the ants I can come up with. I just hope they'll respect me as a father. Well, a pretend father.
Stella Len was a great teenager telling jokes that were appropriate for everyone. She was working on her Christmas list and was deciding what she wants for Christmas this year.
The few things I want for Christmas
She said,
are a high quality microphone along with a karaoke machine so that everyone can hear me tell jokes even when I sing along. I also want a joke calendar for next year that has a whole bunch of new jokes that nobody has ever heard of.
and Stella Len wrote her things down on the list. Markler the spider had a load of stuff to write on his Christmas list. He wanted a camera so he could take pictures and videos, a laptop and a modem so he could go internet surfing, a TV that's big enough for Markler and his parents to see, a mansion renovation to make it as good as new and to make it a spider only place, a clipboard, some spider toys, and a bed that fits his size. Once Markler was done with his list, he said,
Phew! I am all done writing my Christmas list this year. Hopefully Santa Claus will give me everything there is. After all, I am a good spider. Nothing can go wrong now. Except for the time that my mom and dad accidentally left me behind when they were preparing for a vacation that I didn't even know about, and they forgot to wake me up a while ago. You know, I'm also going to need a cell phone just in case I get separated from my parents.
and Markler added it on the list. As for Elliot the Blue Frog and Dizzy the Blue Fox, they had the perfect idea of what they want for Christmas. Items that have the color blue, like a blue pencil along with a blue pencil case, blue toy cars, blue toy plane, a blue guest house for all blue animals that are rare, blue construction paper, crayons, markers, and colored pencils that include the color blue, a blue bed and two blue pillows, and blue chairs. They also wanted ordinary blank paper, notebooks, and lined paper so that they can color things with different colors besides using blue. After all, Elliot and Dizzy are still BBFFs, best blue friends forever, and nothing can stop their friendship, not even during Christmas. When everyone finished their Christmas lists, weeks passed by until it was Christmas Eve, the day that each person gets one present. Everyone, including Kiri the Crow, Julie and Ralph and Denflick, did exactly the way they were supposed to do on Christmas Eve. They were all happy with what they got for each Christmas Eve present and enjoyed them before they got upstairs and went to bed. By tomorrow, it'll be Christmas Day with lots of presents. It was the next morning, and it was also, you guessed it, Christmas Day. Everyone got up, rushed downstairs, opened their presents, and got everything they ever wanted from their Christmas lists. What a Christmas miracle! Everyone started enjoying their Christmas gifts, and that concludes their Christmas year. Until another 365 days.